Aries, it's Jamie here with Earth and Fire Tarot. I am here to do your weekly reading for February 24th, which would be today, through March 2nd. This is a love and relationship reading. If it doesn't resonate, do check your moon, rising, or Venus. And again, this is for Aries. I've already meditated on the cards and shuffled the deck. Just getting my last couple shuffles in on camera. So check out my description below the video for information on private readings. Donations are welcome. I've added that in the description below as well. And we will get started on our reading for Aries. Now what I'm going to do for the weeklies is the Celtic Cross. So we can get past, present, future outcome. And then we'll clarify if we need to. So let's get the cards out and we'll read them together. And this will be for our Aries and their person. I'm going to have to move my stuff over. All my little stones are in the way. Okay. Bottom of the deck and the overall energy is the Page of Swords. So someone could be stalking you. Somebody could be watching you from a distance. Somebody could be wanting to communicate with you or you communicate with somebody else. Maybe there has been or will be an exchange of some, I wouldn't say an argument, but some sharp words. But I do see this as maybe somebody is kind of keeping an eye on you. Could be stalking your social media, that sort of thing. And that is the significator or the overall energy for this reading. Now, for your current situation, Aries, I got the Six of Cups. This has been a common card this week for all of my weekly readings, which is really crazy that it's showing up in this position for everybody. So, the Six of Cups for me is a card of remembrance, reconciliation, memories, love, sharing. It's a really positive card. But mostly it's a card of coming back together. Now, I feel like you're wanting reconciliation with somebody. So you could be in separation from your person right now. Due to some hurtful, I'm seeing a lot of heartbreak and hurt here in this situation. I'll read on. What I'm seeing here is confusion though. So I feel like you're thinking of this person fondly. But you're with the Seven of Cauldrons here as your challenge is confusion. So you're confused as to maybe what step to take, who to choose. You could have several options here, but you're thinking about someone in particular that you want to either go back to or reconcile with. That's what I'm getting in your current situation. So you could, if you are partnered with someone, your mind is elsewhere. If you're not partnered with anyone, you're thinking about reconciliation with somebody else, but you're confused as to what to do and what step to take following. So let's see if we can get some clarity here. Now, in your conscious energies, you have the Ten of Swords. So it looks like there's some healing that needs to be done. Right now you are, I mean, this is a card of just absolute pain, the Ten of Swords. But for me, you might be able to be, this is in the front of your mind right now. So you could be wanting to move past this heartbreak. It could be from this relationship that you're wanting to reconcile. Or it could be from a past relationship that caused an upset in this current relationship that you're in separation with. But I do see a need for some healing and a lot of hurt that you've gone through that you're thinking about right now. Currently in your mind, you are thinking about things that have hurt you, people that have stabbed you in the back and betrayed you. That's really in your thoughts right now. In the back of your mind, though, you're really thinking about, with the star, you're thinking about what you really want out of a relationship. Becoming more enlightened and more in tune with what you need to be fulfilled. So you're also thinking that you're trying to heal from past hurts, but you're thinking about what would really make you happy anyway in a relationship. And these thoughts could be leading to your current situation of wanting to get back with someone, wanting to reconcile, but you're just confused right now as to what steps to take. Now, in your past, I have Justice. So you could have been separated from this person because you didn't feel like it was a balanced relationship. I feel like with the Justice being in the past position, that you felt like something about this relationship was unfair, that it wasn't balanced. Maybe you were giving too much and you weren't receiving the same, things weren't being reciprocated from your person, or vice versa. Maybe they hurt you by cutting it off because they didn't feel fulfilled in the relationship. But with Justice doesn't come up in a reading unless there's been something that's unjust, or you feel like something hasn't been fair or balanced. But with him holding the sword and the balance there, just with this card, I feel like someone felt mistreated in the relationship, or just not treated fairly. And the relationship had ended, or there's been a separation in the relationship. Now, in your future energy, you have the Mother. The Mother and Justice this could be a marriage that you're in separation right now, with them both these cards being in the same reading. But with this, I feel that you're trying to, in your future, you're just trying to gain back control of yourself. You're trying to gather your thoughts and become more in tune with what you want. Like I said, with this wish fulfillment, the star, just becoming more enlightened to what you want, what you do consider being treated fairly in a relationship, what is just in a relationship. But again, your current energy is wanting reconciliation because of past memories. I feel like you guys have had so many fun times, and you're thinking about those right now, and it's causing confusion because you also have this Ten of Swords, which is an overwhelming sense of hurt, and it could be anything: hurt, betrayal, lies, just an overall painful experience for you that I feel like you're trying to heal from. Tens are endings. So you're trying to move past that hurt. Your past hurts could have also caused could have been the cause of some of the friction in the relationship. You could have been a little held back or guarded because of past hurts, and they felt like they were being treated unfairly. But I do see you taking control of things. And with these cards over here, I'm going to get to in a second, I do see you making a possible offer for reconciliation, or your person coming to you. I really feel like this is you moving towards somebody else because, this reconciliation is in your crown. It's your situation right now. You could have been, someone could have come to you to reconcile, or will be. And you're going to try to find, trying to make a decision here, a firm decision with this Mother as well. Okay, so moving on, what you need to know about this is the Two of Shields. So the Two of Pentacles tells me that this was overwhelming for either you or the other person. That the situation it felt like it was too much to bear at times. trying to balance things, and it just never came into balance. A real struggle trying to work things out. I feel like things just couldn't come together, and your person felt a little overwhelmed by this, and it caused this halt in movement in this relationship because they could have possibly felt like they were being treated unfairly in this situation because you're still suffering and trying to heal from past situations. With the Chariot is in external forces, so that's telling me that, you know, your guides and your intuition, things are trying to push you along, towards having some true feelings about someone and letting go of your past hurts. That's what I see here with the Chariot, that there's a need for movement, and your environment is trying to push you along. Your spirit guides are trying to move you along in this process, in your healing process. Now, in your hopes and fears, which is crazy that it came up as hopes and fears. I always read those together with my Celtic deck. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Cups. So while you are wanting fulfillment, while you are wanting love here in the future, you're wanting your wishes granted, and the universe is wanting to give it to you, you're also afraid of finding true love. You're also afraid of making that commitment or taking a relationship to the next level. And I do feel that it's because of your past hurts. You're still struggling to overcome things from your past. Just being treated unfairly in a situation which has caused a separation in your current relationship. Now, as far as the outcome, I have the Page of Cups. So there could be an age difference between you and your person. Either you or they are younger than you are. I do see that. For whatever reason, I just thought that your person, whoever I'm speaking to, your person could be different than you, maybe as far as religion or ethnicity. I'm sensing that there's a difference. Age, it could be just the age gap that I'm thinking of, but there's something that is not the something's different between the two of you. You guys have differences. Anyway, with the Page of Cups coming out in the outcome, for me, someone is trying to reconcile. Someone's trying to work things out, and that's what I see as the outcome. So if it's you that's wishing for reconciliation, that person is coming toward you. If you are thinking about reconciling with someone, you are moving toward them, because the Page of Cups for me is an offer of love. Maybe small right now with it being just a Page of Cups, but I do see the energy for wanting a reconciliation. So it's either you or the other person that's wanting to move toward this. I really feel like this is trying to get back together here. But if you are in separation right now, just remember that this Page of Swords is your overall outcome or your overall energy. And that tells me that this person may be watching you. Whether you know they're watching you or not, this person is paying attention to things, watching you from a distance. So just keep that in mind. Now, underneath that, as far as upcoming, I do have the Two of Swords, which tells me that you are blocking. If someone's coming toward you, you are blocking this reconciliation. You're not going to entertain that. You are not. I feel that this card tells me you're not really ready because you haven't fully healed from this situation here. I also have the Three of Swords. So you may be breaking this person's heart, or this Three of Swords could be telling me that you're too heartbroken. You are too heartbroken to move on with someone right now. So just trying to come to terms with ending your heartbreak here with this Ten of Swords. is what I'm getting. But yeah, I do see somebody moving toward you again with another offer. So if they come forward to you, I feel that this won't be the last time they try to reconcile. So keep that in mind as well. So that's what I see for you guys, Aries, for this week. So let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, check your moon, rising, or Venus signs. If you don't know your moon, rising, or Venus signs, you can go to Cafe Astrology. Their website is awesome for helping you determine what your other signs are, because it's really good to cross-watch your other signs just in case. In these general readings, all of this doesn't resonate. You can check your other signs, and sometimes it'll all come together as a bigger picture. But that's what I have for you, Aries. So good luck with the rest of this week, and I hope you guys have a good one. Leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch y'all later.